into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boog. The only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. First pitch coming your way next. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Late on that fastball.
1-1. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The Stros down by a run here in Game 5. Waits at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher, it's the other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, bro.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next pitch is outside. Tying run is at first. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Soto makes the ground, and that's the 3rd out. The pivotal Game 5 of the Division Series. Now it's the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. And that one fouled off. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Throw on to Brown, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away here in this decisive Game 5. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Alvarez in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at T-Mobile Park, Jose Altuve up to hit here. Right through there for a strike.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expecting to add on to that total. And so pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
That one's in there. And that's strike two. The Astros trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him looking for the kill. Look the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike three. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Alex Bregman. Javier back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. This to third, and that one handled. Slings it across, and they get Bregman for the out. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike one.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That to right. Rooker on the move. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 7th. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you've got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
This one popped up right side. Walls settles underneath it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Seth Brown up next for the Astros. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Ball struck him out. Another. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Throw on to Brown. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Alvarez snags it on the run. And up next for Seattle, Connor Joe. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and here comes Tommy Edman. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pena, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job of this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. And another ball. Corey Julks up next. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Penn Murphy. So now the DH spot, Luke Raley. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here it comes. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Raley on at first, nobody out. And that's in the dirt. Popped up. Diaz calls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Oh, 2 now. Center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendency.
That one ripped. Way back there. Oh, and he dunks it off the foul pole. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a high chopper. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Sliced hard but foul.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. So he gets on base. An elimination game 1 at a time, right?
And all of a sudden the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
And there's a ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The Stros trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. And another ball.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job. Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offer, he's in for a strike. Altuve leads off first with 1 away. Not even close there. And the count 1 and 2. Missed inside with the curve.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it can open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs. Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And it's 1 and 1. Foul ball there. The Astros down to their final strike. Starting to go after it. Now look down to first. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.